Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to ChippyGaming. Wait, wrong intro. As the Chinese Terraria Wikipedia says, my actual intro is, hey you, Terraria lovers. I think that sounds pretty good. So welcome back. Today we're back to look at the latest memes and artwork on r/Terraria. So let's get into it. So top post this week with over 22,000 upvotes. This is from Gromik, marrying Plantera. Now this was sport for me on Twitter, but you have to see it. So, I believe they found a bug on Terraria multiplayer where you can make Plantera stationary, and they used it to the best effect, alright? Gromik is the first person I know to marry a Terraria boss, and I kind of love it. Look at what they've done here. There's bloody lanterns and everything. They've gone all out. This is amazing. I've never seen something so beautiful. Hollywood, if you're listening, alright? I know the next rom-com film you need to make. And it's all about Plantera. Yeah, this is brilliant. Hey, so recently we hit 968,000 subscribers, meaning we're now less than 32,000 away from the big 1 million. Consider going down there and clicking that subscribe button. It's completely free. You can change your mind later, but it really helps the channel. Ship in a bottle. So once again, another one from Gromik. Gromik is like kind of dominating the Reddit right now. I love it. That's an actual Flying Dutchman, isn't it? For a second, I thought, nah, this has got to be edited in. It's probably a GIF. No, that's a real Flying Dutchman. What? How'd you do this? What's going on here? Are you marrying this as well? I need to know the full lore here. Explanation. Okay, he explains it. Flying invasion, leave the ship alive, hit mob cap to prevent it from spawning pirates. Pretty cool. Trap it with echo block. That is really cool. That's very clever. Aggro to the rightmost person. To stand on the ship, we're using echo block. That is incredible. That's really cool. And they also credited the people that gave him the idea. Even better. Plantera in a jar. Gromik, all right? Back at it again. There is a Plantera in a jar. What is he going to do with bosses next? I don't even know. Is he going to bring one to the real world? Have it sat in my room? Am I going to marry it? Gromik, you hold a big power. What's going on? What is this? This is madness. Don't forget your grand design. Who would win? An ancient temple filled with deadly traps and enemies? Or some wire cutters? I feel like the wire cutters are going to win. Yeah, the temple is a bit of a pushover. I think we can all agree. But if you're going to use a grand design, you need to use it for hardcore mode. It's like, it's absolute king there. Do you know what? It's so funny. But I actually always forget to bring wire cutters. I know it sounds daft because like it's one of the most basic Terraria life hacks you can have. But I always forget. I don't know why. It's so interesting here. Browsing r/Terraria. Now, you know it's sad because Woody's not looking too happy. What are some of the posts? Do I have all the rare items? This is my progress. Is my game broken? Googleable question. Yeah, a lot of it is that. Let's be honest. What class should I play? How do I stop the corruption? Yeah, this is quite real. It's quite real. And then on the weekends, it's an entirely different beast. It's really manic on the weekends. But a lot of Terraria Reddit is this. So the post directly below that one is this one. I think I got every important thing in the game now. All right? That Reddit post might have been a little bit too real. You've heard of Vortex Beater? Now get ready for Demonic Egg Beater. Hell yeah. You know where this item should have dropped from? Should have dropped from Lepus in the old mobile version. That would have been very fitting. Look at it. What's it made? Scrambled egg. Very nice. Terraria has reached top 15 of the best-selling games ever. So this is actually true, but it's also kind of a lie. Because right now, Terraria is sat at number 14 with 35 million copies sold, but we don't get the updated sales figures until around March of every year, and I know it doesn't account for 1.5 million copies sold, which we're going to talk about in the next video, so a bit of a spoiler for that. If I had to make a prediction on where this number actually is, I'm going to say it's probably around 40 million copies sold. Since last year, I think they've sold 5 million copies. I don't know for certain, making a bit of a guess. I would actually place it just above Red Dead Redemption 2. But then again, when was the last time we saw sales figures for Red Dead Redemption 2? Very interesting. I'm looking forward to that. If they release some more numbers, I'll let you know. I think that was the wrong portal. Man, you've ended up in Minecraft, all right? Be careful. What I like about this is that some people go all out for these kind of builds, and some people just do them simply, but it still looks the exact same. It looks great. Welcome to the end, friend. Man, Could this be a little mini biome in the world? Could we have a Minecraft crossover? I would kind of love this. Spiked vitamins. Christ. You know what that is? Stewie's had too many multivitamins, all right? Too many dips in the gummy jar. Cozy. Oh, look at this. Somebody's using the 3D Terraria mod. I've not seen that used in a while. I wonder if that's been remade in 1.4 yet. I like this mod. I've done a video on this a couple of times, but it makes Terraria look so interesting. It just looks... It does look cozy, but also a little bit bizarre. Expert mode drop tier list. Ask if you want an explanation. So, what have they gone for? So in S tier, Demon Heart, Soaring Insignia, Shield of Cthulhu. I agree, all right? Nothing to argue there. But in the A class, they've put the... I can never remember the name of this, and I think a lot of you probably know this because I always go, oh, it's the Star Mount. Yeah, it's that one. I don't feel like the Worm Scarf is A class anymore. I would put it down in the B. Brain of Confusion, keep it in A. Shrimpy Truffle, B. This, Mechanical Wagon, I don't care about it, right? Slap that bad boy in D for don't give a... Alright, C though. These two are kind of accurate. I would maybe bump this one up to B and maybe take the Spore Sack down to C. These slightly disagree. I feel like this one, the Bone Glove, might be C. And yeah, Gravity Globe, F. Who cares, right? Empress of Light. Wow. Just wow. I really, really, really like this. I don't know what game it would fit into, but oh my god. I just love it. What an interpretation. So good. Like, you've nailed it. You've really nailed it. I feel like... can you make a texture pack? Can you do something and bring it to Terraria? Because, oh my god, that's so cool. It's like... weird seeing it from a different angle, but it really works. I think I collected all the rare items. Is there anything I'm missing? So let's help him out in the comments down below. What is he missing? So to go through it, he's got the wooden sword. Okay, that's good. That's really hard to get. He's got the squirrel, the one sparking. Okay, that's even harder. He's got the 420, the 69. He's got a lens. Honestly, we might be looking at the next Euromir, the next god of Terraria. I bet he did it in record time as well. Alignment chart for getting items. When you want items in Terraria. So, lawful good is you build a farm, but manually kill mobs. I've been there. I've done that. Not really too interested. Neutral good is you manually hunt for the items. Done that many a time. You download Builder's Workshop. I've done this more than anything. I love Builder's Workshop. I live by it. I use it for absolutely every thumbnail. It's incredible. Lawful neutral. You build an AFK farm. I like this. You get items from a previous world. I've done this as well. I've done this too many times. You get Terra Saver to give yourself the items. Don't ever do this. Cannot be bothered. Lawful Evil. You use a dupe exploit to get the items. Now, I've actually never done this. Like, I've maybe done it for a video, but never playing it. You go on an all-item server. Who's got the time? Who has the time to do that? Chaotic Evil, you beg random people for items. Well, there's a new entry. So I found this out today. Now, I'm not encouraging you to go and spend your money. Actually, I'm going to say please don't. But people sell Terraria items on eBay, and it blows my mind. Like, specifically the Switch edition of Terraria. If you want to buy a Terrorblade, you can buy a Terrorblade. It's like $2. What? Why? No. People are manually going to eBay to introduce their own version of EA microtransactions, and that's bonkers. It's bonkers, but I kind of love the hustle. As bad as that is, I kind of like it. What? Why? Built an Empress of Light Terraria Golf Trickshot / Pixel Art. What other boss should I try next? So this is from Cybon. Love Cybon. Let's see. So he shoots the ball off of a star, multiple stars. Yeah, I think we can classify this as a legitimate trick shot. Back onto the stars again. Back off the side of what? Her wings? This is her wings, isn't it? It descends on down. This is very tense. Where's the... Oh, clever. All right. I was going to say, where's the hole? But it's going to go down here. Oh my god, look at this. Who has the time for this? This is so good, though. All right, you got to see it. You got to see it make it. Oh, Okay, I was kind of baited there. I kind of thought it would, like, go back up around the Empress of Light. Yeah, Cybon, that was really good. If you haven't checked out Cybon before, he's a Terraria YouTuber. I'll leave a link to him down below. Great channel. I have played Terraria over 8 years. My gamer tag on the 360 was literally Terraria King. Love it. Love the passion. King of Terraria. And finally, I've had enough. Master mode, bro. Okay, right. Let's see what's dethroning the King of Terraria, all right? Self-proclaimed. Can he wield that crown on his head? Or is the weight too... It was too much. It is just too much. I'm sorry. I don't think you are the King of Terraria. This is the Destroyer. You got to fly around a little bit. You can't get hit by the head. Come on. The King of Terraria needs to know this. That's why I'm the King of Terraria. That's right. Everybody bow down. Please, I need help. I do not know what Wiki is. Why is Torch God not spawning? Well, is this the scratch version of Terraria? Has it made a resurface? That means that Red's lawyers must not have booted down the door. This version lives on. I might actually have to play it. I think I'm going to have to. Is that fine? Is that legally safe? I'm sure it is, all right? Scratch, please. Don't get me into trouble. This looks a little bit like 1.2, like weirdly, like with the lighting and these old sprites. This is bizarre. So that's about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.